Edward Miller, EDWARD, Sheriff of Shackelford County.
Perfect. And just kind of tell me what you were just telling me about the update, what happened the other day, and then the update to what's going on today.
Okay. Two days ago now, we had a high-speed pursuit that came out of Callahan County. We intercepted it in the south part of Shackelford County on US 283. Myself, two deputies were in the pursuit. Our suspect shot at us while pursuit was going on. One of our patrol units was struck as reported. Of course, we chased him on into Albany, where he crashed out over here on Baird Street, and then a short gun battle ensued, and then he disappeared off into the wooded area, the brush back here, and then eventually made his way onto the Newell Ranch, where the manhunt took place for 3 hours or so. Today, we've just got a team of volunteers and cops. Our local fire department's out helping us and volunteering. We're just looking for additional evidence. Evidence that he may have dropped, deposited, hidden from the point where he was taken into custody up on top of 9 Mile Hill, all the way back to the point of the concrete spillway bridge where he entered into the ranch. We're just trying to collect our evidence, get our cases built for presentation to the appropriate jurisdiction and courts.
And when you say you're looking for evidence, what do you mean by that? What kind of things are you looking for?
Well, of course, when we recovered his vehicle, we recovered firearms, ammunition, drugs, other contraband materials for making drugs, things of that sort. We're just looking to see if he deposited any more drugs along the way, if there's other firearms or weapons along the way, if there's ammunition, just anything that would build onto our cases.
Right. And then if you do find other evidence, what does that mean? What's the next step for there?
That evidence will be logged, processed. I know we had some inclement weather come through, but we would go ahead and take any physical identifying evidence off it, such as fingerprints or DNA, things of that sort that would be associated with that evidence, compare it to what we already have, see if it's consistent, and then it would be taken and kept in our evidence vault with the other stuff for court prosecutions.
All right, and then how long are people going to be out there? Is it just today that they're looking for this?
Right now we just have it today. We were out there yesterday. There's been a consistent presence out there since we took him into custody. We were out there till like 3 o'clock in the morning. The other morning looking, we were back out there yesterday. Once the moisture came in, it kind of hindered things. We had the rain last night, which made a little bit more of a hindrance, but this morning it's a pretty day out, the sun's shining, and we're out just trying to cover all our tracks, make sure everything is like it's supposed to be.
Awesome. Will you have anything else, Jesse?
We drove down that county road.
187 out here, yes.
Yeah, sorry, over here.
Oh, you're fine.
And there is no one else out there. We saw DPS kind of packing up. So if they're gone, do you think they're still out there looking?
They are still actively out on the ranch walking and looking. The majority of the presence is going to be up on 9 Mile Hill where that microwave tower is at, back on the, I guess it'll be on the north side of the hill as you go up. And it's kind of a goat trail to get up there where they're at. That's where they started, and they're working their way back down to County Road 187. So they're back in there in the brush somewhere.
Okay.
So
when we drove down, we saw I guess it was 2 green gates that were unlocked. Is
yes.
that where they're going in and out?
Yes, that's where we were making access onto the ranch to the area where we started our searches, where we started our dog tracks and things, and that was the last point I had contact with our suspect before he was recovered. And so they will come in and out of the ranch through those double green gates.
Okay.
So, but they're back off in there somewhere.
Okay.
Well, do you have anything else you want to share?
Oh my goodness. We're still in the process of reviewing camera footage from things. We had over 100 officers respond. I was out in the field on track myself, one of the original officers in the process. So when I come up out of the brush and come to the end of the street down here, our parking lot was full of police units from Abilene, DPS, Parks and Wildlife, Throckmorton County, Callahan County, Taylor County, Stevens County, just everybody around. Breckenridge PD, the constable's office from over in the neighboring counties. It was an amazing response that we had out here. And we had off-duty officers that responded to assist us, and I don't even know what agencies they come from. As we go along, I keep being referred to, well, Officer so-and-so or such and such from some whatever agency. I didn't even know they were here. I was, actively involved in everything that was going on, so we really appreciate everyone's response. And we had our local EMS, Shackelford County EMS, those guys come out and they staged up for anything we needed. Our fire departments come out and blocked off and barricaded streets from the areas where we were working to keep the public safe. So it was a perfect day. Everybody was safe, nobody got hurt, and the bad guy went to jail. That's how a day is supposed to end.
Yes. And so how proud are you of that? Just the fact no one got hurt and you got everything exactly pretty much how you wanted it to go.
Oh, it makes me smile and gives me goosebumps. I mean, that's how things are supposed to happen out here in the Wild West, I guess. We take care of each other. And it's really nice to know that all of our partners, state, local, and federal, they're all out there, got your back. We got theirs. And so it's a good deal.
Perfect.
Can you kind of talk about the chase as he was shooting at y'all? What was going through your mind? Because that doesn't usually happen around parts like this.
No, it doesn't. And I told my guys, I said, guys, saddle up and buckle in because we're not even out of January yet. And remember the first 6 months of 2024. 2024 was probably one of the active, the most critical years in the 16 years I've been sheriff. I've been with the county 24 years now, and 16 of that as sheriff. And last year, from January to July, we had more serious incidences such as chases, gunfights, getting drugged down the road, assaults, all those things. We're not even out of January, and we've already started out with a critical incident. Pretty much as you're in something like this, your training, your muscle memory just kind of kicks in. So my youngest deputy was involved with this. He's been on the street now for 3 years. He's got some experience going on. The other deputy, he's been with me now for 10 years. And he's been on the streets for about 15 years. So as you go, you don't think about anything except what's happening in front of you. And you're constantly calling out on the radio, shots fired. We're watching the videos. We're seeing the bullets ricochet off the asphalt into the windshield of the car. We see the muzzle flash from the firearm from the car. The guy runs off the road just before we start shooting at us. So you're looking, okay, he's going for the guns now. You see the guns come out the window and shoot back. But the whole time, my guys, professional, great, really proud of them. They're calling on the radio, shots fired. My vehicle's been struck. Got a small bullet ding in the windshield on one of the units. A light bar in the front. The lights are just kind of hanging out where it was hit. And it's just, after the fact, is you get that, I'm screaming like a little 5-year-old girl on the inside going, oh my God, what just happened? But while it's going on, you don't think about those things. It's just the job at hand.